You're now watching The Wash Daily. Today news, a report came out, a survey was taken. The supermajority of Americans support cannabis reform and decriminalization and legalization of cannabis. The House of Representatives voted for the Marijuana Opportunity Reinvestment and Expungement Act. What the MORE Act would do is make it possible for cannabis to be studied at university level and, most importantly, expunging the records of folks with previous cannabis convictions. If this is truly a land of the people, then the land needs more cannabis, because that's what the vast majority of people want. Also in news, Massachusetts Governor Charles Baker has issued a warning against COVID and has instituted a ban on people gathering more than 25 people in public. Well, that caused the CCC, the Cannabis Control Commission, to issue a notice to all the cannabis dispensaries on what it means for them. They've already had huge long lines at the dispensaries, and now that means the lines are going to get longer because they can actually see less people at one particular time. What the dispensaries were hoping to do is get people to order their products online and do what's called curbside delivery. However, now Massachusetts has changed the rules a little bit, and they're letting economic empowerment run mobile dispensaries. Initially, they were supposed to work directly with dispensaries, getting the weed from dispensaries, and then adding on for the delivery. Now what they're saying, these economic empowerment applicants can have delivery businesses and they can grow and source their own cannabis so that they'll be competitive with the brick and mortar cannabis shops. Also in news, Hemp Industry Daily put out a story looking at all the changes for hemp going back about 2 years when President Trump signed the Farm Bill of 2018, which removed hemp from the list of narcotics and made it possible for folks to legally sell cannabis that didn't have any THC. It was a big deal. Hemp had been lumped in with cannabis up until that point, and now we actually have a mechanism for cannabis to be grown. That opened up a whole can of worms in terms of how to legalize it. There's been a ton of problems with not realizing what hemp is and how it's differentiated from cannabis, and policing folks who are transporting legal hemp and they end up destroying all their hemp, and there's been a ton of lawsuits. There's been a lot of issues with the FDA. The FDA is now saying that you can't add CBD to food. The good news is that hemp is growing, that there's people investing in hemp infrastructure. It's exciting to see hemp providing materials for clothing and homes. A lot of folks are confident that hemp will soon be recognized for the amazing plant that it is. Thanks for watching The Wash Daily.